I'm canceling the pre-order for my most anticipated 4K release. Let's talk about it. What is up, everybody? Yes, I'm canceling the pre-order for my most anticipated 4K release. Am I stupid? Am I crazy? Am I dumb? No, I'm being smart. And that release is the Rocky 4K Blu-ray set, that heavyweight trilogy, or I guess it's the quadrilogy. That's also a reason why. Also, a jump scare. I shaved my beard. It was getting itchy, it was getting scratchy, it was being too long. Yeah, the main reason why I'm canceling it is because, first off, it's $100 after taxes and all that stuff. Second of all, it doesn't even come with all of the Rocky 4Ks. It only comes with the first 4 movies, which obviously, you know, it's cool. Love the first one, love the I love the first 4, but I love the 5th one too, and I actually really enjoy the 6th one. Even though the 4th one does come with those 2 cuts, it's like, ooh, and it's under $20 per 4K, but it's like, I can guarantee you now, if you wait a month, 2 months, maybe even a year, half a year, you can find it for dead cheap. This came out last year, or I guess the year before, technically, November of 2021, so 2022, so almost a year and a half. This was the same price, about $80, $90 when it first came out. You know how much I got this for on the Amazon deal of the day? I got this for $14. So imagine myself, if I would have spent $100 on this, and then a few months later, maybe a year later, it was $14. I don't know, like, and I've recently just watched the Rocky films, like maybe a year ago, so they're so fresh in my mind. And a few months ago, I did buy the heavyweight collection for it, so it's like, I have the movies. If I want to rewatch it, I'll rewatch it there, even though I'm hoping that the 4K quality, the image quality is good, but it's just like, it's $100. There's so many other stuff that I really want to get. Marathon Man on 4K, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre limited edition steelbook and box set is coming out, so that's a big chunk of change. Plus the Rocky movies, that would have been so much money. Plus I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Kino Lorber sale in March for the March into April. Usually they do it every year, so I'm assuming, I'm also hoping, because then I would be like, damn, I'll kick myself over for not picking those up. But even then, it's not even like a limited edition slipcover. There's nothing really incentivizing me to pick it up day one. It's going to be just like this set with the Rocky franchise. I don't even like the artwork, what's it called, those images for the Rocky set, so is really nothing incentivizing me to pick it up day one. Also, I think Sylvester Stallone doesn't even get that much money off of it because he sold the rights to, was it Warner Brothers or Paramount or something like that? Like, he's gone on so many interviews talking about how he's been betrayed by the movie production companies and that kind of stuff, and he doesn't own the rights anymore. So there's a whole plethora of reasons why I don't want to get the 4Ks, even though, for the most part, I'm pretty sure they're going to be fantastic transfers. They have to be. Well, they don't have to be. They could be terrible. Who knows? But it's just like, ooh, $100, and you don't even get the entire series, so like, or the entire franchise. Like, what's the point, really? I already have it on Blu-ray, so, and I think that they don't really come with all the bonus features that the other stuff comes with. So it's like, when I'm trying to incentivize myself and saying, hey, there's so many of these things I want to pick up. I'm really trying to collect all the Kino 4Ks. I think I have 4 left to buy. I just bought a bunch of them, which will be my next video, or I guess a video after that, because, you know, I think this will be coming out on Sunday, and Monday I'll be going out to another location to pick up more to see if they have a better sale or they have more options and stuff like that. But because there's an Arrow Kino sale at Sunrise Records, so I've been stocking up on those stuff, because at the end of the day, like it's cheaper to get especially if I could secure the slip covers for that. So there's a whole slew of things that I need compared to things that I kind of want that I know I'll get in the future for cheaper price. Like, prime example is the Godfather trilogy. That also retailed for $99, I think, or $89. I got it for like $59 for an Amazon deal of the day thing, and it came with, obviously, the whole shebang, the set and everything like that, and the little J card. So it's not like there's going to be a rarity. This is not going to be a rare thing. It's Rocky. It's one of the biggest franchises of all time, movie franchises of all time. So it's like, I highly doubt it will be selling out, or it's going to go up in price. In fact, it'll be the opposite. It'll be going nothing but down in price, you know? So I think I can wait for it. So painfully, not painfully, but it did hurt my feelings having to cancel that pre-order. But again, I had to remind myself, dude, this is $100. I can be getting so many Kino 4Ks and Blu-rays during the March sale instead of just 4 4K Blu-rays, even though the price to thing was like, it's like $100. You get 4, so 3, 6, 9, 10. So it's 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12. So 2, 4, 6, 8. A bit over $20 a 4K, which isn't that bad, you know, especially for not boutique, but catalog releases. So not new release movies, but movies that came out 40, 50 years ago, and they're getting a 4K. So I think they'll probably do something for the 50th anniversary that's coming up in the next couple years. So maybe I'll probably hold out for that. Who knows? If I find out that the 4K transfers are demo worthy and they're super good and they're super really fantastic, and because the reason why I really wanted to get it was for Rocky 1 specifically, because won Best Makeup of the Year at Oscars, and it's fantastic. And if it has a really good 4K transfer, you can see all the really good makeup effects and stuff like that. I would be really inclined to buy it. Plus, it's like one of the greatest films, in my opinion, one of my favorite films of all time. So it's like, ooh, do I want to get it? Do I not want it? But obviously, I do want it because I'm now a really avid 4K collector, and I'd want that. You know, you want to get the staples of your favorite films on physical media, right? That's why we buy physical media in the first place, is to have our own favorite movies in our collection, so that Hulu or Netflix or Amazon Prime or Disney Plus or whoever, they don't remove it. Now we have it forever in our collection. If I always wanted to watch, I don't know, freaking The Witch on 4K image quality, I can watch it. Even though there is a 4K stream of it on Netflix. Netflix, sometimes the streaming is terrible. Sometimes a lot of, like, your internet goes out, or even for the sometimes that, like, they'll remove it from the actual, not storefront, but from the actual website. But I have this physical copy in my hands. No one can ever take this away from me unless I die or there's a house fire, God forbid. But and also, this is the new director approved 4K transfer, so it might be a different transfer. But so you know what? So that's why this morning I came to the revelation that I would be canceling my most anticipated 4K release of the year. And that is why. So let me know down below. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Obviously, I think I'm doing the smart decision, because there's other things I want to prioritize my money on, especially for it being a pretty good chunk of change, $100, and I'm not supporting Jeff Bezos. Has he sold Amazon? I think he still owns, or he's a CEO or whatever. So I'm not giving Daddy Bezos my money. I'm keeping that money, and I'll most likely put it towards boutique releases, companies that actually care about preserving film and giving you the highest possible quality. Even though we've gotten fantastic 4K transfers from things like Warner Brothers, MGM, those big monopolies of film, those big cojones of film. It's nicer to support, well, I guess whatever, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'd rather put my money towards the little guy instead of giving it to the big guy and then, you know, having the big guy eventually sell it for a lot cheaper. So I'll probably wait for a sale, even though the Rocky franchise is one of my favorites. It stings a little bit, but I know at the end of the day I'm making the smarter move. So let me know down below, are you guys going to be picking up the Rocky heavyweight collection, even though it's not all of the movies, it's only the first four films? Are you guys going to be picking that up day one, or are you going to be waiting for a sale? I would say wait for a sale, unless you're getting the steelbooks, I guess, maybe. Who knows? But again, the steelbook images aren't that great. There's a lot of really cool art that they should have gone with. You know, hire an actual artist to recreate some iconic scenes for the front logos, for the front steelbooks. But they're just pictures of Rocky, you know, in front of an American flag, Rocky 1, then in front of an American flag Part 2 with his hands up and that kind of stuff. It's kind of lazy and boring. So I don't even see myself buying the steelbooks in general. So I'm very much happy to wait for a sale, especially because, you know, I have all these 4Ks. A lot of these 4Ks in my collection I haven't even seen yet. I have like 300 of them, and I've only seen 40 of them. So I got some watching to do. So again, if you haven't seen that video, yesterday or day before yesterday, I uploaded the first episode of my 4K Friday series, where every Friday I take a look at my 4K collection, go through numerical and alphabetical order until we get to the last 4K. And I can proudly say that I watched every movie in my collection, because a lot of the problem with us collectors is that we like to buy stuff, but when it comes down to sitting down, even though we do watch it, you know, every day we'll pick up a movie here and there. But sometimes, you know, it gets in the way of things, and sometimes you don't really get to watching a movie. I know that's not every collector, just for me, for some people, we have work and all that stuff, so sometimes you just want to lay on the couch and watch a dumb YouTube video, or lay in bed or something and watch YouTube videos on your phone and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, I'm not going to be picking up the Rambo or the Rocky 4Ks day one. I'll be waiting for a sale. Let me know down below, are you guys doing the same thing? Or do you just absolutely love Rocky and you need to watch it right now in 4K, unless you'll be insane, or like it tears you apart that you won't be able to see it day one, even though it makes no sense. But let me know. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. I'm Mace from the Mockbuster YouTube channel. Please have yourself a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning. Whenever you're watching this, please stay safe and God bless. Until I see you next time, have a good one, guys. Peace.